Check, 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 check. Mic check. 1 2 1 2 1 2. What it do? We are in the building. Please let them people know who we got in the building today.
Yo, 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 what's up with y'all, man? It's your boy Tay, known as Mr. First 48. Kind of multi-entrepreneur around in the city, as I like to say. That's pretty much it there, man.
Okay, see, he being modest, y'all. See, he being modest. All right, so, Mr. First 48, because that's like 5-6 different things. What is? Give the people all of the things that fall up under the First 48 umbrella.
Okay, first it'd be, and really, I don't like the title of First 48. I like to do 48.
Okay.
Because, of course, First 48 would kind of put you on one category. So I go for 48. It's going to be first, my clothing brand was the first thing I had under 48, which is First 48 Clothing. Then, of course, my restaurant, 48 Flavors, which we just recently closed down. We're about to relocate that. The location's undisclosed. Y'all going to love the new location, I promise you that. And my barbershop, which is 48 House of Cuts. So that's my three business.
Wait, so you got three? Okay, so you got three business. So was the reason that the clothing line was called First 48 because it was the first of the 48 like brand?
No, I didn't actually, bro. When I came up with that was nowhere. Being a multi-entrepreneur was nowhere in my mind, to be honest.
Yeah.
I didn't even expect the clothing brand to turn out to be what it was. I was okay with it, cool. I mean, cool with it being.
Move the mic a little bit closer. You could get a little bit closer.
You hear me now? Yeah. Okay, yeah, I was cool with it being a side hustle, to be honest, but God had other plans and took me a different route. So, First 48 really stemmed from the actual show, to be honest. But back in the days, me and my buddies used to just say, hey, we about to go kill the scene. We're going to go First 48 the scene or whatever. So I just kind of stuck with that once I got older, man. So
speaking of that, did you have you ever ran into like any like, I guess
legal
copyright or anything?
I haven't, but it always sat on my mind, and also my wife always made me remember that too, to the point that like, hey, it is what it is. There is no way around it. And in which I sit there and think like, okay, cool. It'll be a piece I'm about to drop, and I'll be like, man, this piece blow up, man. It probably catch these folks' attention. Mm-hmm. And now they're going to try to either, because who's to say they can be watching me now?
Yeah.
And waiting on me to actually get bigger. And then come in and boom, let's sue this man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that is the game.
Yeah, that's the game. They just like, the police, they build a case first and then wait till it's okay, let's go in there and explode. So they can be building the case and wait till, oh yeah, I know he can pay me some M's now. Yeah. Opposed to, oh, we get him now, he can't give us nothing. We can't do nothing but a cease and desist letter. So there was actually a thought process on me changing the name of the brand. Yeah.
Wait,
so
do we have an exclusive? Like this is an exclusive moment right here. Are you changing the name of the brand?
Yeah, this is most definitely an exclusive moment.
Okay, wait. We gotta drop the motherfucking horns on that one. Wait. Yeah. So we got an exclusive. You changing the name of the brand.
Changing the name of the brand, man. It was a hard decision. Long thought. Long. How long I been talking about this, bro? For a minute. A minute long thought, trying to actually, for one, I was scared to do it because you're so used to what's going on, man. Is it something that's working? But then you sit there and think about it, you're like, is it something that's actually working for real, or you just getting by? And then I was feeling like I was boxed in with the name First 48 because once I say First 48, if you didn't know me, none of that. You seen my shirt that say First 48. What you gonna think of?
TV show.
Bingo. So,
but damn, they got merch.
Yeah, that's what you gonna say. Do they got clothing? And that's something I've been asked a lot of times. So I'm basically getting tired of that and that narrative, man. You explain to folks. At the end of the day, they can say my face card clean or whatever, but people who don't know me, when I present to them I'm the owner of First 48 Clothing, they gonna automatically think about that. So man, it was time for me to sit there and strategize and come up with a different name and actually come up with a real move, and which I had a real movement behind it, man. We did,
show.
yeah, we did nothing but positivity behind the First 48 brand, and did the best that we can do. And when I say we, I'm talking about me and all my people that pushed it, cause my people pushed it just as much as I pushed it. So we most definitely did what we can do with it, but it's time for a change though, for sure.
Is there can we do you have the new name, or you want to keep that in the wraps?
Oh yeah, man, I do have the new name. The new name is District 48.
Okay, I like that. That's to me that. I mean, I'm not a fashion guru like yourself, but I
Yeah,
mean, that
yeah.
sounds more marketable, more nationwide.
Yeah, most
That's-
definitely. Then when you think about district, is location. The biggest thing about a district is the location, and I feel like it's time for me to relocate. It's time for me to actually go to somewhere where I feel like I can expand myself. I can express myself more. I'm not just boxed in on the crime scene. So that's why I went with the District 48, man.
And district just sound more like
It's
prestige.
yeah,
Like
man. When you
district,
say
like,
you
say
can,
anything district.
yeah. You can wear a shirt. Right? I can see right now a shirt just say District on the
It
front
just
of
make you
it,
feel like,
and just
you know what I'm saying? It's different than neighborhood.
yeah,
or
most
such-
most
such
definitely,
popcorn.
yeah.
District
Just
is like
it's so
this
many
is
ways you
specific
can,
for
yeah,
this.
you can go. It's so many ways you can go with, yeah, most definitely, and that's what I said. There's no lie. I sent this to my China manufacturer, and you know they do heavy stuff over there. My China manufacturer actually do some H&M clothing, and I sent them that, and he said that off gate, like, man, this somewhere I can see in clothing brands. I mean, clothing stores, big clothing stores and stuff like that. So if I got that from someone like that who been doing this, they probably been in business 10, 15 years. And so for me to get that from them, I knew I was going in the right direction.
I definitely want to holler at you about we about to start doing some merch and stuff. So I definitely need to tap in with you.
Yeah, most definitely.
Let me
man.
ask you. Let's start with the clothing line. What made you want to get into fashion? Because a lot of people, it's like the new. Not even it ain't even new no more.
It's most.
It once upon a time was
it's-
like rap. Everybody wants
it's-
to be a rapper.
It's the wave right now. Everybody want to. Everybody want to
Everybody
start
just like
clothing.
podcasting.
Yeah,
Everybody got a
yeah.
podcast.
And I think that come from once you see so many people success at it, you want to try it, and that's just human nature. But it ain't come from to me like that. When I started, you probably had maybe 2-3 brands in the city at the most, in the state to look at. You probably had 1 or 2 big brands that was doing it, so it wasn't really something I seen somebody doing and was very successful at, and they just hit a light on my head. I just knew that was something I can be good at. I was second nature to wearing clothes and put on clothes. So only thing, and I always, when I was young, I used to get clothes created with my whatever group. We used to call ourselves Young Superstars. And we used to get a lot of clothing made with our shirts on it. I mean, with our name on it. And a lot of people used to ask us, hey, y'all selling them or whatever, which we never did. We felt like it was a secret type thing, but they just really how I played the game with the clothing brand. Like I said, man, it was just a side hustle for me. I was never looking, and that's probably why it did so good for me, because when I stepped in it, I wasn't looking to pay my bills with the money. I was just doing something, and it just turned around that way for me. So,
What are your thoughts on? Well, first of all, do you think in order to have a successful clothing line that you actually have to have like a particular fashion sense? Because a lot of people, I know a lot of people just feel like it's just getting a T-shirt or a logo on it. But I mean, to me, it's the difference between merch and a clothing line.
So merch to you is basically getting some with your brand, throwing it on there and trying to push it out
That's
to
just
promote
merch.
your.
That's just merch, though.
Yes, merch.
If you're not
Yeah.
creating a look like you didn't create it, I'm not, because like I say, just stamping Juice Box the logo on this shirt. That's I can't. To me, I wouldn't say I have a clothing line.
Yeah, you just
That's
selling
merch
merch.
for my brand.
It's just like when you go to some little restaurants and they have shirts with their name with they restaurants on. They just merch. Yeah.
Still merch.
It's merch.
Paraphernalia. What's the difference between
To
a
me,
merch line and a clothing line?
yeah, to me and merch, and it's a lot of clothing lines to me push merch, and they'll get something that's nice looking, say if it's a sweatsuit with logo, and they will run ads on it, and when you run ads, you can reach so many more people, and that can turn to something that's big for you, but that's nothing I want to do, man. I don't like to drop the same clothing twice. So I like, if I drop something this week, I don't want to drop it again. Unless it's just something that just went crazy. And I only did that maybe 2 times. I had some jorts that went ridiculous. So I had to drop them again because some jorts.
What is it? I'm
jean shorts. Jean shorts. Yeah, okay. So that's why they call them jorts. Just cut off.
So they're not jean shorts.
No, they jorts. See,
I love this. This is like, you know what I'm saying? Wait, first of all, how old are you?
I'm 31. I'll be 32 in September the 12th. So
what is that? I'm saying, what is that category age wise? Like,
to me, man,
you ain't a YN no more.
It's scary. Yeah, it's scary to be honest because me and my wife joke about that all the time.
You big bruh.
Big bruh, okay. And I get called that a lot though. I get called that a lot. Yeah, I most definitely. I don't even say like I don't even like rapping stuff that make you be like young. I don't even like because I know I ain't young no more, but I'm a little bit more mature than that. But I always been mature though, for real. But
that's the thing. Hold on, because we skating past the obvious. They're like this dope that we circling back to. This interview, you doing this now, and then you having like the entrepreneurship you got going. Because folks don't know, like when I met you, I was your barber.
Yeah, for sure.
Like a teenager, it was like 15
years. Right. Yeah, I was a teenager for sure.
So that's even
for
crazier.
Sure. Like, for sure, teenager.
When he hit me up, I'm like, "What's up, Tay?" I mean, tell that nigga call me, man. Don't send your representative.
Hey, and I said I come in here and talk about doing it, and he had said. He had said, man, you need to do Hirsch, George. And I was like, man, I already did George. I said, I do want to do Hirsch. And I said, man, me and Hirsch had talked about it. And I said, let me hit him. And then I hit you. And you ain't had hit me back on Instagram. And it wasn't I felt some type of way about it, man. Because that's just life. Everybody don't,
that's that coming out. I'm learning that Instagram because I'm an aunt.
Yeah.
If that shit ain't on Facebook Messenger.
And that's the thing. And,
I'm all aunt.
And there's certain people who if I get in touch with some people, I'd be like, okay, cool. He be on Instagram or he be on Facebook. So if I knew Facebook was more your platform, I would have wrote you on Facebook.
Which is crazy because, like I said, I'm learning this. This is new for me. Like, actually moving with it. So it's like, okay, boom.
And that's crazy. I'm trying to see how can somebody get in touch with me, right? Because
Judd.
And that is right though. A lot of folks do. You say that, but a lot of folks do reach out to my people around me to get in touch with me because, man, my phone's on silent right now. When I pick them up, they're gonna have all kind of missed calls, whatever. They on silent though, but I don't like to answer my phone, man, because some people call you on Facebook Messenger. So my phone on silent. Then I actually miss important calls, but. My wife chew me out about it all the time.
I gotta mention this, but you being in like the position you in because you are very mature. You humble. I feel like you're overly humble.
I do too.
Do you feel?
I know I am, but they just and to be honest, and bro can tell you that ain't no me just putting on no public.
Oh no, you always been like that though.
Yeah, they just
I thought you was a young. You was always like a young, older acting cat.
Yeah.
Even back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Like. Your appointment at 5, that boy there at 4:45, ready to get like you just always been punctual.
Facts.
What do you think the things that what do you think helped propel your businesses like so fast? Because it was like one day you didn't have a clothing line, next day you did have a clothing line, and it was gone. And then it was like, wait, you got a restaurant? Wait, you got a barbershop? And I'm like, hold up. I'm trying to get the pie started. You know what I'm saying? Like, he done did a trifecta. He done back to back. He pulled a joint. Like, what was or would you say your key to success was?
I think my key to and I hate to say I'm successful, man, but my key to where I'm at now, and I think it was just not giving up, bro. Like, a lot of folks take that saying, don't give up, and they just throw it out the window, but I really don't give up. I don't let a lot of stuff bother me. Like, I'm not finna harp on something that's out of my control. If I can't control them, I'm not about to sit there and just keep thinking about it. So, say for instance, okay, cool. Because my first business failed now.
What was your first business?
A trucking company.
That's crazy. How? I'm going to get a how. I'm saying you would think that would be an automatic go.
You would think so. I thought so too. Yeah. I had probably $10,000, $15,000 saved in my account. Not enough for a trucking company. Me and one of my old partners, we got got together, said we're gonna do the trucking company. And he was a truck driver. But I didn't know nothing about the business, but at the time I'm like, okay, cool. Whatever. I'm gonna hop on the road. Man, our first trip I went to California, man. And it was over with. I knew that wasn't for me then. But if people who in a trucking company now, they know what I'm talking about when I say 10, 15,000 ain't enough. Because the next week you can have something go wrong with the truck that costs 7,000. The next week after that, you can have something go wrong with the truck, 3,000. Then get what? At the first of the month, now you got to pay bills at the house. And when I say I had $10,000-$15,000, that's all I had.
Oh, that was the bag.
That was it. And I'm gonna say that to say this now. That's when investing in anything. When I started this restaurant, it was me and two more guys. We sat down and I maybe worded it wrong, but my thing I asked is, how much money do y'all have to invest? If somebody asked, I said I had $20,000 to invest. That means I had $20,000 to invest. That ain't got liquid. That ain't got nothing to do with my wife want to go to Dubai next week. Yeah. That 20 ain't got nothing to do with that. And so me going in business with them, they probably said they had X amount of dollars to invest. But if you don't know business, you can't say I got this to invest if that's all you got, because you ain't trying to invest the whole dub.
Yeah.
Say for instance, the only thing I had was $20,000. You got more. You ain't got $20,000 invest.
I got 10.
Yeah, more like 10, because you still got other stuff you got to take care of. And then once you drop this on something, then you got to pay for other stuff. So that can make a business fail if your bread ain't right. And so that probably was the reason my first brand, which was Dream Chaser, didn't succeed, because I went flat trying to invest into something that I wasn't prepared for, and then do my due diligence and learn the business and learn, oh, you're going to need this, you got to pay for this, you got to pay for that. You might run this load today, but this company don't pay you to 31 days later. Like, that stuff I didn't know. But as you go into a business, then you learn it. Okay, you know what not to do and what to do.
What advice? Well, first, okay, so the restaurant, the clothing line, the restaurant. Mm-hmm. We touched on we rebranding the clothing line. Are you changing the look? Like, is it still gonna be like an urban, or are you going upscale, or are you just?
I'm going more. How can I say this? It's most definitely gonna be more upscale pieces. I'm most definitely focusing more on the quality, which I was already had started shifted into that anyways, putting more work into my quality. And that's just me anyway. I can have better quality than somebody, and my stuff will still be cheaper than theirs. Yeah. But I'm giving you quality first, because, okay, a Hirsch come buy this shirt from me today. If Hirsch wash this shirt 3 times this week, I want Hirsch to still be able to wear his shirt however many times. Yeah. Back in the day, my mom used to buy a Tommy Hilfiger. 10 years later, they still got the same Tommy Hilfiger shirt. I wanted to be the same way. So that go as far as me learning to tell the manufacturer to pre-wash the clothes. Because if they don't pre-wash it, if they just get the fabric from the market, cut it, make your shirt, they ain't pre-washed, so they ain't get the shrinkage out of it. Yeah. So by the time it come over here, Hirsch wear his shirt, wash it.
Nah, man, the crop top.
Yeah.
Belly button.
Yeah, so once they pre-washing, which they should do a couple of times to go ahead and get all the shrinkage out of it. So once you get it, it's the real true fit of the shirt. And then you also learn GSM, which is like the fabric weight of the shirt. Like this a thin shirt. You can see through it. Yeah. Yeah, this thin shirt. That ain't nothing you want to sit there and tell nobody give you $65 for. Like, so it just come learning your stuff, man, and make sure you put out. Cause when we in Atlanta, man, them folks walk up right to you and do that. Like when I go to Atlanta Streetwear Market, that's how they walk up to your shirt.
Like what, on your body?
No, like when it's up there selling it, you gotta present it. They walk straight to it and scratch it and yeah. Cause if it's thin, they gonna walk slap off. And that ain't nothing you want to do. You done set up and paid all this money to set up, and everybody looking like, oh man, this man.
I mean, I definitely don't feel like I should be able to see your tank top under your goddamn black tee.
Yeah, but the thing is, these manufacturers, they will tell you, okay, cool, Hirsch, I give you this shirt for $9. But if you want that high GSM shirt, it's gonna be $18. The typical person gonna be like, yeah, let me give me that $9.
I'm saving as profit.
No, see me, I'm gonna be like, man, okay, what if I get this? Can we meet in the middle for $17 or something like that? $15, just try to work it out better. I'm gonna pay more, but I'm gonna get the better quality too.
That's hard. That's hard.
Yeah, most definitely.
Because I will say your stuff definitely. I need to get your QR code too, so I can put it in the bottom.
Okay, cool.
Website.
Yep.
What was the hardest one to start? The clothing line, the barbershop, or the restaurant?
The restaurant.
I knew when I asked the question. I knew because it's like you gotta.
My God.
The kitchen stuff.
Restaurant terrible. Restaurant business whoop you
to sleep.
Y'all
had
literally
like immaculate food.
Literally whoop you to sleep. Like no cap. No. The restaurant business don't play. It's a 24/7, 365. It's a baby. It's always in its baby stages. Never gonna grow up. I don't care who, what. The restaurant business never gonna get out of its taller stages. Never. You gonna babysit it every day. Cause guess what? Guess who running the restaurant? People, human beings. Gonna call out. Got mama issues, dad issues, kid issues. Hair, man, people done told me they can't come to work because their hair ain't done.
Wait, were they a server though?
Yes.
Okay.
So you kind of understand that.
I understand it as a customer. Cause you better not come to the table with that little ponytail patting your head talking about what I want to eat.
You ain't gotta come with no ponytail, but I've seen my wife slick hers up, put in a bun.
Yeah.
I ain't never just went nowhere. Like you ain't no server in Atlanta at Allure now.
Yeah,
we talking about in Montgomery. I don't never see no server, and I don't mean to talk about. I ain't talk about no server anyway. But I'm just saying I don't never see none. They just jazzy to the flow.
Yeah.
Now my sister was a server. You talking about somebody who probably matched from head to toe if she was a server. I don't care what. Yeah, somebody like her. But most of the servers I see.
They pat their head anyway with their head down.
They scratched out. They and
got that headache in there. You feel
so
me?
you're dealing with people that don't want to work. First of all, so to me, a restaurant business is meant for somebody. Okay, cool. If I'm a chef and I own a restaurant, or I'm a restaurant owner and I'm gonna be in the restaurant all times, that ain't how it was supposed to go for me. I was an investor. I came in to invest in two guys. And both of them dropped out. So now, my name on everything, my money invested, I can't go nowhere. So now I got to take on a business that I know absolutely nothing about. I does no cooking at home. I don't. So now I got to try to manage a business or get a team to help me manage something that I know nothing about. I know something about customer service, which when we first opened, the customer service of the restaurant was the best. So that restaurant, man, that restaurant business don't play, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Well, you see if you can share the live to your. I tagged you, but just make sure they. Okay. We done talked about so we ain't gonna bring that up no more. Well, so do you feel like if you was to be like, you know what, I'm gonna count my losses. I'm gonna run with the barbershop and the clothing brand. You feel like that would be you kind of like taking the like giving up.
Type your.
So to say, like you think like you feel like if you was to be like, man, I'm just gonna, you know what, I'm gonna stick to what's working for me. I'm gonna do this barbershop. I'm gonna do this clothing line, and we gonna just leave it like that. You feel like that'll be you kind of like giving up or tapping out?
No, man.
Yeah, shout out to the Nats too. We just got back from out of town, man. My son to the trash out. So shout out to the Nats. You know what I'm saying? Because they in the building. Give them a big round of applause, man. That's all our studio hours today.
Man, you're crazy.
A couple little gnats flying around, you know what I mean?
Well, no.
They try.
Ask that question one more time.
You just said the partners that you had with the clothing line dropped off or dropped out, whatever.
No, the restaurant.
The restaurant. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What make you just keep it going instead of being like, you know what? I'm just gonna count this
cool.
as a L. I'm gonna just.
So the first dropout happened before we even laid a rug in there. Before we did anything. Soon we signed the paper. Next day, dropout. Okay, cool. I ain't tripping on that. It is what it is. The second person dropped out. Really was no dropout. I was I bought him out because we had financial issues that I was taking on all the burden. So, let me go ahead and because money can make a friendship go bad. I don't know if you know that, but
for sure.
Yeah. So me, I'm the type of person, man. Before I try to save a friendship over $1, I ain't doing it over $1. So we came to agreement or whatever. And so I'm still running the restaurant. We only about 3 months in, and I'm by myself already now, about the third month. So I'm like, man, I can't give up. I'm keep going. And then I'm sitting there counting everything. Me and my wife sit over. She like, how much you in? And I tell her how much I'm in. She like, oh no, you can't get out. And I told her, I said, man, I done already prayed to God. I done already came to my senses that I'm okay with whatever come with it, because I'm not giving up, because this was never my dream. Mm-hmm. I was just an investor. Investors have failed investments all the time. So I wasn't just giving up on it. I'm just like, man, it's time for me to just focus back on, because, man, while I was doing the restaurant thing, I lost love for my clothing brand at the same time. Because I'm so focused on the restaurant. You talking about they calling you all day. Man, oh my God. Me talking about it making my head hurt now, to be honest. You get all kind of calls all day. You scared to answer the phone because you never know what they finna say. So
refrigerator went out.
Man, refrigerator went out. Man.
Cold water don't work. Just anything.
Well, you must called a couple times because you saying exactly what they said.
I'm just thinking of shit that could go wrong in the restaurant.
Anything.
The freezer goddamn stop working. All the meat goddamn warm.
You talking about all my time getting into that, and it taking me away from designing. When I go home, I can't focus on my clothing brand. I'm either trying to go to sleep or whatever. And so I just came to my sense. I said, man, I'm finna close the restaurant down. Man, I ain't about to do nothing with it. And that's when my partner Barry, who owned the hookah house, me and Barry just get on the phone all the time. Me and a couple of my partners do that. We just talk about business, talk about how the clothing brand doing. We talk about how his hookah house doing and stuff like that. And then he just had asked me how the restaurant doing. And I said, man, it's cool. I said, but I really ain't got the patience and the time to try to build a restaurant. And man, I'm thinking I'm gonna go ahead and let it go. And he was like, nah, bro, we can't do that. We can't do that. He was like, man, pull up on me tomorrow, whatever, chop it up by something. So I pulled up on him. We just got to talking about him coming in with me and just try to resurface everything, rebrand it, whatever. And I think we had like probably about a year left on the lease. And so when we came up with something, brought him in, and it actually did good. Like the numbers actually switched over from when I brought him in until us closing down the other day. The numbers actually had went up, but it wasn't to the point where we was like, okay, cool, let's keep it at this location. So that's we just strategized, man, and came up with let's relocate and come up with a better plan with it.
Okay, so you and Barry and y'all partners now with the restaurant?
Yeah, me and Barry were partners on the restaurant.
Okay, that's what's up. Barry,
yeah. Barry came in. Barry,
you put a bug in his ear too. I want to do an interview with him too.
Oh yeah.
Because y'all got a whole different I like the entrepreneurship and the business
Barry's a real deal. He's a businessman. He's a businessman first.
Yeah,
like he's a businessman first, and then he's Barry. He a real nigga, like for real. Cause what he did when he came on into the restaurant, he didn't have to do that. He could have been like, oh, yeah, okay, bro, you finna close your restaurant down. Hey, man, shit, it is what it is. Sorry that it went bad for you, whatever. But he was like, no, man, let's do this. Let's try to save it. Blase, blase. Let's make this happen. So ain't too many folks gonna do that, especially time to get into a restaurant business, man. Everybody know how the restaurant business is. It public records how a restaurant business is. So I'm most definitely saluted, bro, for that, for doing what he did.
What explain to the people, especially like to the younger generation, whether you're in the music, clothing, content, whatever. How important is it to have not only like-minded people, ambitious people, but the right team around you?
Man, that's number one. Like, because one, you can't do it all by yourself. And so two, you might be lacking at something, and the people that you got around you, say for instance, I'm gonna say it like this: you probably looking at something one way, and you think it's the best way ever, the only way to do something. And then what if this not working no more? And what if you don't have nobody around you to let you know, like, hey, let's try this lane right here, or let's try this lane right here, or you ain't accepting no information or no criticism from nobody. So you just sitting there yourself, nobody around you, man, you might fall off the edge, and you don't know why you fell off the edge, but the whole time it's because you have nobody around you to put a bug in your ear, nobody around you to tell you, hey, this ain't right, or man, let's try this or something like that. But
you know, a lot of niggas, like, once they get that boss title, they become very uncoachable. Like,
yeah, and see, that's not, I never accepted that title, bro. Like, in my restaurant, we probably went through 60 employees. I always told them, don't call me boss, man. I don't like to be recognized as that. You call me Tay. That's cool with me. I don't want you to call me boss, man. And of course, in my clothing store, one of my best friends and my niece ran that, so they didn't call me boss, man, like that. Because I'm cool. Like, the energy that you set in your workspace is the energy you're gonna get back. So you go up in there with, I'm the boss, I'm the owner, blase, blase. Everybody come around, they tucking your tail. They can't probably work properly because they so scared to mess up and all that when everybody make mistakes, man. So I don't try to set that tone to they just set off like I'm just that big boss, man.
Let's talk about real quick for the last one. Well, not last like that, but you know, the barbershop. You know that's my field.
Yeah.
Usually, my I had a
so you know what I went through with the barbershop then.
For sure, and that's what I was trying to figure out. Like, because usually I would think, just like with the restaurant, the biggest perk of a barbershop is being a barber, because it's like not only are you not paying booth rent, but you're paying your bills at the shop, and hopefully, if you're blessed enough to be able to pay bills outside of there with that. Mm-hmm. What was the benefit for you not being a barber?
Like, once again, Barry, he set it up for my rent to be so low that 2 barbers in a month would pay the bills. So anything above that,
over that, yeah. So if you had a 10-chair shop,
I had 10 at there for the first.
Crazy. I've never eaten. That's crazy.
Oh, that was the most thing. When I looked at it, we went and opened.
I think that's the optimal amount. Like,
I'm looking. I'm like, how much I can maximize, because for one, like you said, I'm not cutting in there.
Yeah. So
everything is the profit for me from coming from the barber. So I went and I was like, okay, cool. I can squeeze 10 in there. And that was the thing, man. Try to keep 10, but man, with them shops, man, dudes act like drama queens, man.
Oh no, listen. Let me just say this: the only difference between a barbershop and a salon, I would say, would be
to be honest,
of the workers.
Yeah,
that's it.
And to be honest, you would expect different from guys. Like, you were, okay, cool, man. This might not happen. And that's the thing. When I was doing this, I'm sitting there, I'm getting ideas from people who own shops to say, like, hey, should I do women or should I do men? Should I do women or should I do men? And I got an outlook on one of my partners, and he was like, man, women don't like to pay.
So, booth rent or customers?
Yeah, booth rent.
Okay.
and then you turn around, the women that I had in there was the only ones that really paid on time.
Oh yeah, dudes gonna hit you with everything from.
Oh man, oh my God.
The crazy part about barber, because and shout out, I'm about to open another spot too soon. We talk. The thing so crazy is you'll see a dude cut hair all week. Weekend, boom, come boofering time. The craziest thing about the barbershop to me would be like when the dudes get they be rushing on, like Thursday, Friday, they go crazy. You know they talk about going out. They come to work late on Saturday because they was hungover. And you come in here and you try, and now you're cutting to make your money back that you spent. You ain't thinking about my money.
I ain't cross your mind.
Ball. I'm talking about I got sections, bottles. I'm talking about it's on your story what you did last night.
I ain't even cross your mind.
And at the end of the day, you come to me talking about, hey, bro.
And guess what? Barry want his money.
Wait, so Barry part in that too?
Barry owns the building.
Oh,
it's at the bottom of the new hookah house.
Yeah,
I got the suite that's at the bottom of it.
That's gangster. That's like on what that strip club in Atlanta that had the barbershop in it? Was it Magic City?
I don't even know.
Blue Flame or Magic City. One of them had a barbershop in the strip club.
Inside of it, that's hard.
No, but that's crazy. You got a barbershop in the club or attached to the club so I can get fresh.
Yeah, you literally can walk out the barbershop and slap the security on the shoulder.
That's crazy. You know how many dudes be? You know
how them, and if you was a real hustler barber, you supposed to be rich there.
I might even get a part time at night. Like,
see, that was the reason.
Y'all got a chair open because I might come in there and do work at night.
That was the reason of me. That's the vision I had.
I work at my shop in the daytime. Like, after hours, I'm coming to work at that one.
Like, it was supposed to be open till 10, 11, 12. So you can hit somebody $80 to $100 for a cut. Easy.
So what happened?
I never found that barber.
Oh, you found? Hey, we gonna talk off camera. I will start that motherfucker next week. The club's still open?
Yeah, the club ain't going nowhere.
Oh yeah, we found. Hey, round of applause. We just found the barber who gonna be in that motherfucker for goddamn 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 12 o'clock. I'm in there from 8 to 12. Man, $100 hollers.
Man, it was a perfect setup, man. It was perfect. Perfect.
Okay, let's talk. Okay. Shout out to Barry, man. Shout out to you too. Okay. Let's get into like just some nitty gritty type stuff. What do you think the problem with the city? Because even with that, the workers at the restaurant, we ain't talking about particular, even down to the barbers. Like, who would not work for $100 a head? 100. I mean, because at that time of night, right before you go. First of all, you saving because niggas be sweating their little black spray. Listen, bro, you going in the shop, your black spray fresh.
Yeah, facts.
Who wouldn't want to be able to be in that position? What do you think? You think it's
what's
the problem in the city, bro? Honestly, why don't we have more Tays?
I think a lot of people are accustomed to a certain way of living, and then when I say that, I mean, okay, cool. It may take Tay $2,000 a month to live. It may take Jake $10,000 a month to live. So once Tay make enough money that he know, okay, cool, I just need to make X amount of dollars a week to live this certain type of lifestyle, he might cut off right there. Opposed to Jake, it take him $10,000 a month. He can't stop. He can't slow down. So, yeah, he got to keep working. He got people to take care of. He got this. So it's no stopping whatsoever. No time soon. Opposed to somebody who got cheaper bills, who don't see the vision of possibly buying a house, owning a new car, taking care of their family, taking care of their mama, whatever dreams that I had. That's what I dream of doing. If I had my way, all the women in my life would be taken care of to the T. Like,
let's stick here real quick. Mm-hmm. What role? Because you married.
Yeah.
I see you a very proud family man. You show your family off. Beautiful family too. Salute to you.
Appreciate that, man.
I ain't gonna even hold you. You and my partner Z. Shout out Z the Alien.
Z do the tags.
Yeah. He did that Nipsey picture behind you too.
Oh, for real? I don't even want to ask how much he charged for that, but
He in the chat. Shout out to Z. He in the chat. Had to see that in the chat.
Hey, man, I need some pictures, man.
Hey, man, I need commissions, Z. Anything? Hey, let's do it. But nah, I like the fact that you young, girl. I say younger than me. You know, and you and Z was one of my first two people that I like knew, and I saw like when y'all went the family route, and I was like, yo. Kind of, really put that into my mind, like put that into perspective for me to be like, damn, like that's what's up. Like, what role do you feel like? Because y'all niggas made it look cool.
Yeah, you can still be a family man, still pop it too with your partners.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah,
it's like y'all made it look like, damn, that's what's up. Like, what role do you think being married or having that rock, that queen in your life, played into your success? Overall, I know you don't like saying success. Played into your
path, I know what you're saying.
Your purpose. That's what we're gonna say. Purpose.
For one, my wife, she keep me, and my wife is my biggest critic, man. Like for real, she gonna criticize everything I do and say, and it can come off as okay, I'm getting annoyed by it, but at the end of the day, she really care about your well-being. Anytime my wife done said something, it literally come back and be like, I told you. And you had to think and be like, okay, yeah, she did tell me that. But somebody who's around you all the time, every day, all day, you don't know they gotta want the best for you. So my wife, she's always gonna give me the best advice on something.
What are your thoughts on 50-50 relationships?
50-50 relationship, honestly, I say you can start off at a 50-50 relationship, but you got to build. I tell my partners all the time, a 50-50 relationship, you got to build up to that man paying all the bills. I can't come in paying all the bills if I don't have the funds to pay all the bills. We got to build up something. Yeah. If I'm, okay, cool, I make $50,000 a year, $40,000 a year. You make $30,000, $40,000, maybe $50,000. Both of us make $50,000 a year. We got $100,000 household. I supposed to pay all the bills with my money. All the bills going with my money. So what your money gonna be for? Like what we gonna use your money for now? Your money gonna be what? Like for real?
What do you say to the women that say my money is my money?
And my money is our money. No, yeah, I don't even know what to say to no woman like that. I'm gonna be honest. Like, my wife don't play like that. Yeah. So, and my wife just don't play like that. We ain't come in as no, okay, cool. And you gotta think, bro. I moved out of my mama's house at 25 years old.
Yeah. And
I was making $50,000-$60,000 at the time staying with my mom. So when we left my mom's house, my mom probably cried like a baby. Didn't want me to leave. But my wife was to the point that she was still trying to help me pay bills. This is my first time paying bills, so I got to learn how to pay bills first. Yeah. That's every 30 days, them bills coming. But sure. I don't know how to manage money. I don't know how to do that. And you expect me to pay all the bills, and I'm fresh in this new world. And then you come along and you start making money. I can't even see myself yet. I still don't see myself yet because I'm spending all my money on bills. You talking about $50,000 divided by 12 is maybe $4,000 a month. The typical rent, what? $14,000 to $2,000.
Anyway, you want to live comfortably.
Yeah.
Cause this joint right here, 18.
You bet not. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, 18. Then what? That $2,200 left. You better not have a kid. Daycare $500. $1,700 left. You want to go eat, blase. Okay,
we
cool.
did no expenses, no cell
phone,
we
did
no
nothing
car, no
yet.
Insurance.
So if I do this every month, how I'm gonna build anything for us to even say we're gonna invest in a business? First of all, for us to say we're gonna take a trip to Panama City, I can't even afford it.
You ain't even going to Gulf Shores at this point.
I can't afford it. But then you looking at me like, oh, now is I'm getting a bad eye because of I can't afford this, opposed to okay, cool, baby, this is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna take this money, let you pay this bill, let you pay this bill, or I got a partner in the car business. He make well over 6 figures. His money is for the bills. His wife money is for their extracurricular activities.
Yeah.
That's how we gonna do it. She's a nurse. I'm in the car business. We gonna pay all the bills with my money and save whatever we save. But your money, okay, cool. If we want to go here to Atlanta for the weekend, we spending your money because my money to pay the bill. But that's come with maturing opposed to, and me and my wife had to build up to the point where I pay the bills, in which I proudly pay all the bills. I won't, once you get to that point where you can afford to, that's a different story. But I was making 6 figures and wasn't paying all the bills in the house.
Yeah.
Cause I wasn't ready to pay all the bills. You still making money, so why would I just dump all my money on bills? But when it gets to the point where I can overly afford to pay all the bills, yeah, that's what I want to do. I don't want.
Do you think it's a certain lane or certain characteristics that even a woman that expects that has to play? Like,
tell me, you expecting a
like
man?
what kind of woman, dare I say, deserves to even? Because that's because that's the definition. I guess that's when the whole soft life era came in. Like, I don't even want to say deserve because that might
yeah, that's why when you finna trick me with that.
Yeah,
one.
Deserve. I pull that back. Qualify. Is that a better word?
Qualify. I guess you can say. I know what you asking though.
Yeah.
Like, how do you know when it's time for me to start paying?
See, I like that. You, that
yeah, man. Hey, man, I've been married, man. I'm married, man, so I know.
You better not. Yeah, you better not. Hey, hold up.
Hey,
this gonna be on
man.
now.
Yeah, man, I'm married, so I know how to break.
You mean?
I know how to break some stuff down, man. But like I said, man, you gotta know, and this with your partner knowing you too. Knowing for one, finances is something that need to be discussed in a marriage. First of all, you gotta have the finances down, and then two, y'all gotta know when it's time to say, okay, cool, let's start talking about paying all the bills, or 50-50, or you only gonna pay the utilities, or I'm gonna pay the car note, or there's just stuff they gotta discuss because everybody household is different. That's why I get from that take. That everybody's household is different, so I can't expect what's going on in my house to go on in Hirsch house, because I don't know what Hirsch can be going outside busting folk across the head to get the money for the rent. Yeah. And I'm gonna say, oh no, Hirsch need to be paying all the bills over that house. No, it don't work like that. It don't. You gotta give a man a try. I ain't saying sit down and let no man for nigga y'all either now. You gotta come in there. You need to be doing something or trying to do something too now. So don't I ain't again. I'm all for paying all the bills if you able to do it. I'm all for that.
Okay. I like that, man. Y'all leave it. Let us know in the comments section what y'all think, man. Like, as far as I know, that was a thing.
Yeah, that's a big. That's gonna forever be a thing, man. And then they get the. My thing is down when they say, "Oh, granddaddy paid all the bills."
Please, let's talk about it.
Man, granddaddy, grandma's house was $400 a month.
If
he probably built it.
Literally,
yeah. And 6 children stay in a 2-bedroom, man. So granddad ain't. Then grandma got a $600. I mean, grandma ain't had no $600 car note either.
Yeah, grandma ain't had no car.
Yeah, she moved on granddaddy time. Grandma ain't go to Kiwi and get no wig for $350 every 2 weeks.
Oh no.
Yeah, so it's a lot that plays into this stuff now. You talking about taking care of everything, man. You talking about some real bills out here.
My thing with the whole back in the day thing is, yeah, granddaddy used to do this and grandma used to do that. And I think it's funny that they always focus on what granddaddy used to do.
They don't say what grandma used to do.
They never say what grandma used to do, put up with, or have to deal with too. Mm-hmm. And I think that still translates into today's society, because even with the men who, like you said, you got to come in, you got to build with your partner. Like Rick Ross, famous, you shooting in the gym, you got to be shooting in the gym with this man.
Yeah, fact.
You meet me 600,000 up. Mm-hmm. At this point, baby, you kind of got to roll with the program.
Yeah.
It's been working up to this point.
So you can't come
Lord
in.
forbid you come in here and try to turn this knob this way and throw everything off. So we're going to keep doing what we've been doing. And this is how I've been living. You got to get with it or get off the train.
Yeah.
The women that I feel like that expect these type of things, I think it's more of a social media.
Oh, like social media most definitely.
Brainwashing.
Social media plays a lot into that now. Because, like I said, they can be on the outside looking in, seeing how this other couple is living, but not knowing what's going on behind the closed doors. Not knowing these folks probably pulled an insurance fraud or something like that.
Or in the Airbnb.
You got this man, or you got a hard-working man who going to work every day to bust his tail and actually spending his last to pay bills, and you don't know this. But you looking at him and comparing him to somebody else. So once again, it's always your situation, your household situation.
That boy Z said, "Let him know what you need, Tay."
Okay, baby.
You like get this information?
I just seen his. I think Instagram.
I'll give you.
My little partner Kale. Kale, his little cousin, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, I'll give you his number.
Yeah. Okay, bet.
But what? How do you? How do you keep that out of your household? Out of your marriage? Out of your the social media, the keeping up with the Joneses? Because it's one thing.
Oh man, me and my wife, the realest with each other when it come to that. Now we don't even play like that. We can't. We know what we got when we know what we can do. If we can't do it, we can't do it.
Let's keep it real. There's not much you can. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not much that, and that's the thing. My wife not a woman who sit down and ask for a whole bunch just because she know if I can afford it or not. She's not doing that. And when we do something big, now we do it. But we prepare for anything that we do too. We ain't just rolling over tomorrow saying, "Hey, let's go buy a $4,000 Louis Vuitton bag."
Yeah,
it don't work like that. No, I gotta have a good month in clothing. Good month here. She done sold her house. That she done put back a check and okay, cool. Now time to splurge. Or anniversary coming up. We done prepared for this, opposed to just doing stuff and you ain't even thought about it. No, it don't work like that.
That boy smart, man. You wise.
And that's the thing, man. This note, somebody else told me that.
I can see you in politics, bro. Like, cause you are first of all, you already know how to dress to look. And you are very articulate.
Yeah, man. And I think because I've been speaking to these kids in schools and stuff, man. So that would make me and articulate.
How'd you get into that?
Better. Man, I was forced in it, to be honest. Friend of the family named Ty. She called me up to do I think it was called like a symposium where you just talk to the kids or whatever. But to the point where she asked me to speak to them one time. See, it's a difference where like you asking me questions and I'm responding opposed to me actually getting up and just had to speak out. Yeah. So she threw me out there to the wolves. And I'm like, oh man. So I did good, but then she kind of critiqued me on what I could have did better. Then there's no lie. One of my partner Chainsaw with Deuce Conrad.
Yeah, shout out Chainsaw too.
Chain brought me out there to March 23rd, man, and put me on the microphone in front of everybody. And they're literally my first time speaking to that many people. So I done been put in the situations well. And now I actually enjoy it. That's something I can see myself getting into like public speaking or something like that for sure.
Speaking of politics, like are you following the governor race?
To be honest, I'm really not big into politics though.
Do you vote?
Yeah, I most definitely vote. Yeah. I started voting because it's a older lady who I used to work with named Miss Frida. She cried to me one time because she said something about voting. She like 75, 76 years old. So you know what era she grew up in.
She remember when niggas couldn't even vote.
Yeah. And she said, it's voting. She got her vote stack. She like, what time you going to vote? I ain't going to vote. I ain't vote. And she literally cried to me. And so I went and registered to vote.
That day?
Yeah. I had to vote. I had to. And I told her. And ever since then, I've been voting. But it ain't to the point where, man, I just don't get into it because I hate to say it like that, and it can affect me or affect my people, but it's not something that I really just feel like can affect me or hurt me. I don't.
Cause you like untapped in the matrix, honestly.
Yeah, most definitely, man. I don't set myself into that.
So do you vote like the big, like just presidential, or do you vote like the small, like the governor, mayor?
Oh yeah, no, I try to do all of it, man. Even if I don't care about it, I still go vote. I don't want to be. And that's just a inner thing with me, man. I don't want to be like, oh man, I ain't did nothing to make a change.
So you got so this year, this 2026, who you voting for governor? Are you voting for Jamel?
We got Governor Jamel Brown.
Since he from the city, we all from Montgomery, from the city. We trying to.
I gotta read into his campaign. Got to see what he's standing for.
You saw the video he dropped today?
What video? What the
Getting the lace front?
Yeah, man, that was different though, man. That was different though.
I think he's trying to go for a different type of vote.
What kind of vote?
I think he's trying to probably reel in like the LGBT. I don't know.
And that's the thing, which is that community. I never know how to say it.
Sure.
I never know how to say the word, like the abbreviation.
Acronym.
Yeah. Like a good friend of mine's, Big A, who cooked at my restaurant and just outside the restaurant, is part of the community. A lot of my customers of the clothing brand is part of their community. So I'm all. Yeah. So I have nothing against them now. Yeah,
overly supportive.
Yeah. I have nothing against them at all. Now that ain't. I'm not a judgmental person.
And, you know, shout out to Jamel too. That's my dude. He know I'll be messing with her.
I don't think that ever.
We talked about we talked about on the episode because I asked him like, why niggas be saying that?
Yeah.
Why niggas be thinking you like pause? And he gave a great explanation. But then Jamel, I asked
why
him,
they think he's part of it.
I asked you why they think you pause? Like why do you think you gay?
Probably because some people just stereotype people.
Yeah. But he gave me a great answer. He said it. I mean, he said, but it's like when he come back, I'm like, that's why niggas be saying that.
You talking because what he did?
Shit like that though. You sitting there motherfucker for 3 hours online. I ain't gonna lie. He was on the bad bitch.
He went live and did it.
He went live the whole time. They got the shit and pose with that motherfucker like that. That's my dog. He a wild. Like one thing I will say about him that I know. I respect the fact that he's like me and you in a lot of ways. As far as if he put his mind on something, he doing it.
Yeah.
This content shit, he got it.
Yeah. He just can use it.
He comes with whoever and whatever.
He probably, and it's just me, I probably use them followers for something else.
But based on how the internet works today, would he have them if it wasn't that though? If he wasn't doing that.
To be honest, before he got he always was a kind of known guy. He like, just from being a young kid trying to he been running for mayor since he was 18.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. So he always made a name.
Marathon runner.
Yeah. He's always made a name for himself. So
God damn. Shout out to the boy.
Yeah, man. So, but hey, man, I ain't got nothing. I wish him the best.
Fuck all that. Dude, he got your vote.
I don't speak about my politics votes on here. Man.
This boy is a professional.
I don't speak about politics, man.
Because you can't endorse nobody. We endorse nobody.
Yeah, I don't speak about politics.
Okay, I like that. Shout out to Jamel. That's my dude. Okay, let's talk. I got a couple more questions. Then I know you're a busy man. The Young Thug leak tape. Mm-hmm. Did you hear him?
Yeah, of course.
Let's keep it real now. Let's step outside of the business world. Let's step outside of. Do you think Thug was? I'm talking to Mariah. Was he wrong?
Talking to her?
His girl. Like the stuff he was saying.
I'm saying he's just doing what every other dude do to what they want.
So he wasn't wrong in your opinion, honestly.
Wrong as in wrong doing what?
I don't have I'm just asking you.
No, I'm saying wrong. Like what was wrong?
What stuff he was saying was he wrong? Because
wrong by talking about people.
Yeah.
It depends. Certain stuff was wrong. Some stuff wasn't wrong. Like, I can't say the way he feel is wrong. Who is I to say the way he feel is wrong?
Yeah.
Like,
okay, let me say this. I feel like, to some degree, percentage, we all do that.
Wait, pillow talk?
Yeah.
That's what I said first. That's what I led with first. Like, you pillow talk with your old lady.
I love I love my bros and my cousins and my partners, but when I'm talking about me and Tay, how I'm talking, I'm be like, man, this weak ass nigga gonna come to the barbershop talking about goddamn get him in. He no good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You ain't meaning no harm behind it.
I started looking in, it's like, then he said weak ass, he started with the weak ass, but
yeah. He's not me listening to it. I'm like, he probably mean no harm behind it. And, man, then it hurts tripping. You cut my hair. You supposed to cut my hair today, and you push it back to 6 o'clock. I'm probably gonna lay you out to my wife, but I'm still coming to get my hair.
Outside there at 6 o'clock, man.
But I'm still coming to get my hair cut at 6 o'clock, and I'm still gonna shake your hand.
But
and
audio
you.
with the leaking, like they called him a fuck, like we called him.
Yeah.
Like, bro, that's just how that nigga talk.
Yeah. So I'm understanding that, but the way he feel about the Gunna situation, I don't think he wrong at all.
Yo, hey, you don't think you're wrong?
No.
Explain that.
Because to me, I'm Young Thug to my homeboys. Like the homeboy that he explained that he was, in which we seen, if you really paid attention to Thug come up and see, I always say I wasn't a fan of Thug music, but I was a fan of Thug lifestyle and the way he treated his friends. He always praised everybody that was around him. He praised them. Yeah. And I'm that person too. Everybody around me, Judd probably took 10 pictures last week, but I'm a lie and say he took 20. Yeah. I'm gonna always put my people on a pedestal. Yeah. And I'm gonna push them to the farthest they can go, long as I can help. So I can understand the betrayal that he felt, because I've been betrayed by people before. So I can understand how he feel. Now, when you go into the street stuff and all that, that ain't my lane. Cause I can't say what he supposed to be did, blase. But the betrayal part, I don't even think he really he's talking about betrayal at the end of the day. Yeah. Every time you listen to him, it's betrayal. It ain't even much. Anybody could have told on him it was Gunna. Yeah. That he felt the most betrayed by, because that's the person he poured his all into at the time. It was before it was everything Wham say go. He was standing behind Gunna like that. Before that case came, that's how he was behind Gunna. So you gotta understand. Man, that man cried.
Yeah, man. And then it's on this TV, and I ain't even watched the whole thing yet.
Oh, you ain't even got into nothing. Where you at? Oh yeah, you ain't talk about it. They still talking about his family and him growing up. Oh man, it gets
Salute
good.
To Bank too though. I love.
Yeah, I love Bank because I know they respect him because of what he did, and he didn't came out of his situation. Yeah, it ain't too many people that came from that background and came out of their situation and would tell you, man, I was part of the streets. I ain't in the streets no more. Yeah. So that's
I'm glad you said. What kept you out the streets though? Because I mean, I know we know. You could have easily made that choice,
bro.
Like you was
growing up,
you was with the guy. I met you with the guy.
Yeah.
But you went left. I was the guy too. Like
we were just talking about it before I walked in here, bro.
I got introduced to you with
the
most straightest of niggas. Yeah. Like great what do you call it? Gravel, pavement niggas. Like niggas who active. Now.
I just knew what I wanted to do. Like while you do your street activity, I'm gonna do what I do. We can meet up on the fun activity now. Yeah. I'm cool with it. I always been, how can I say that?
A leader.
Most definitely that. And I always been proud of who I am, who Tay is. Like you might have more than me, you might have less than me. You might look better than me, you might be uglier than me. You might dress better, I might dress better. However, I'm still gonna be proud of who I am. I never wanted to fit in with nobody. Never, ever. I'm never gonna want to fit in. I can go to a conference with CEOs who got multi-million-dollar companies. I'm never gonna want to fit in with them. That's not gonna be nothing that I force myself to do. I'm gonna go in my head up high. I'm gonna talk how I talk. I'm gonna be who I am. It ain't gonna. I'm not gonna. Where you from? I grew up in Ridgecrest. Well, I grew up.
That's funny you said that. Shout out to
Ridgecrest / Normandale. We moved to Normandale like probably my 4th grade year, but. Back and forth.
Shout out to Mooley, ugly ass. He just said,
"Oh yeah."
Man, you ain't real coke block.
Man, Mooley know what's up, man. Mooley know what's up, man.
Mooley, because that's what I'm saying. I met you with the guy.
Yeah.
I met you with the fucking Rugrats back then when y'all was young niggas.
Yeah, them boys you to stay in your shop, man.
Listen, they don't shout at them.
Them boy, it be so funny when I see them mess with you on the internet.
Yeah.
I be like, man, them boy, you to stay in the man's shop, man.
I love it. Like all what I'm saying. That's why when you talk
when
about
I
this,
see
I'm
Lil
like,
Clay and Fred,
bro, them my brothers,
and Low, all them.
Even you, I look at you like, bro, all y'all is like, man. I remember when y'all was like, boom. So to see where y'all at now, that shit made me proud. Just didn't know.
Yeah, man, I really grew up with them boys though. Like,
facts.
Like for real though. And I get mad respect from all of them, man. I get mad respect from any neighbor.
You know what? Your big. Can you put Mooley in the suit?
Man.
Ain't not for no funeral court.
You talking about like a dress up party.
Yeah, dress up.
Man, that's something I always want to do. And I used to throw parties, like I used to have something called Night of Excellence. They try to get all the people from the hood or people who I know to get in a suit. Cause it make you feel good. I started wearing suits when I got in the car business. Yeah. So that's how I started dressing like that. But it looked good on us, man, when we get out our element and get in a suit, man. Yeah, for sure. One of my best man in my wedding, bro. Probably only time he probably wore a suit was in my wedding. No lie.
I just started wearing suits when I met my wife.
And he's in the street. He's deep in the streets, but he don't wear no suit like that. Man, I had a Night of Excellence. Spencer and them pull up to the party, paint literally would pay extra just not to have a suit on, man.
Oh yeah, all slaughterhouse.
I'm talking about, man.
All slaughterhouse.
and I just knew. I'm like, man, I know Spencer finna put on a suit.
Shit.
Then man pull up, want to pay extra because he don't want to wear no suit. But I'm gonna do it one day. I promise you, I'm gonna get all on in a suit and have a nice little party, man. I feel like that'll be a nice party where you can get everybody in suit. Cause there's no way you coming in no suit feeling froggy.
No way. That's like doing a drive-by listening to like Never Would Have Made It. Like before you get there, you gonna be like, you know what? I'm just gonna go home and just play the game.
Facts.
Like, a nigga can't slide. Yeah. You ain't spinning the block listening to Tamala Man Never Would Have Made It, bro. Or Frank Kurt Franklin Stomp.
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
That's like you think about it's on the nigga head.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you look how you feel, you feel how you look.
Most definitely, man. Every time I put on a suit, I'm feeling like that. Like,
and can you elaborate just a little bit for the people, like where you like when you say Ridgecrest, like South Side, like what? Because I think that's a pivotal part of your story, but it's also a pivotal part of your decision making because a lot of people, majority of people, the mass majority did not go the route you went.
No. Yeah, mass.
Like you come from the hood. Yeah. Nice houses, ain't raggedy no shit, but it's nigga, you got to know some shit to make it about that motherfucker.
And man, it's no lie. I always had it in my mind though that I was gonna do something. When I was 10 years old, I was doing something.
Yeah. Shout out Doe, RP Doe. Shout out Deuce.
Yeah.
Shit.
Deuce, I played football.
D-Block,
I played
everybody.
Football for Deuce for Bells Out. That was the name of the football team. Bells Out. And Doe, my boy though. We shoot. I was the only young dude really that knew how to shoot dice that hung around them. So.
Oh, so you had all the goddamn. You had the whole little hood starter kit.
Oh yeah. I was that kid growing up, man.
So you attribute that to your parents, or
you say I what?
Do you attribute like to your upbringing, like the fact, like your decision making, like to go left instead of right, or was it like you attribute that to your parents?
No, man. My mom let me be who I was. My mom ain't forced me to do nothing. My mom knew I was smarter kid in the classroom, but she ain't never, not one time, made me go to college. Actually talked me out of going to college, to be honest. I had a full ride to Tuskegee. And my mama taught me out of going to Tuskegee. She made me think that Tuskegee was probably about 2 hours away. I'm not knowing nothing. I ain't doing no research or whatever.
Oh, she finessed you.
Yeah, she I ain't gonna say she finessed me.
Nigga said Tuskegee 2 hours away. It's crazy. Tuskegee 20 minutes away.
Yeah, man. So
you listen to 3 Jesus songs for me though.
She most definitely ain't. But that, and I admire her for that because she let me be who I am though. She ain't forced me to come in the house at no certain time. She knew to the point like, okay, cool. I know my son know right from wrong, so I'm gonna let him make his own decision. Let him, if he do something, in which I ain't get into trouble, which it wasn't no trouble like that. But I got into a smaller incident my first year of college. But I wasn't no trouble kid coming up. But I hung around trouble kids. Like
shout out to Mooley.
Yeah. My best friends like was trouble kids, like trouble kids. Yeah. You know. People didn't even know how I was best friends with them.
Yeah, I still don't understand this.
Yeah, they mom calling my mom, telling them like, don't let Tavis hang around them. Like,
I still feel like you shouldn't hang.
But I was never influenced though.
Yeah,
I don't care what you doing. I ain't never influenced, and that's still to this day. I'm not getting influenced by nothing nobody else do.
I like that.
Yeah.
We in this okay. We're gonna end it like this. Sports football just started. What's your NFL team?
Ravens. I like Lamar Jackson.
Okay. College.
Alabama,
Auburn.
It was Alabama, man, but Alabama sucked.
But you can't wait. You can't fucking do that. You can't fucking do that. That's like, yo, you can't do that. That's like, I
like Colorado, man. I'm with Deion.
Do you like Colorado or do you like Deion?
I like Deion.
Okay.
You see why I said I like Lamar Jackson?
Yeah.
I
follow players. I don't follow teams.
I follow players too. See, I was a Laker fan because Kobe was there his whole career.
Thank you.
Yeah, so
put it in order since we're here.
Kobe first.
Okay, let's go. Give me your top. Give me a three.
Kobe. Man, I hate to do this, man. They finna kill me for saying this.
I'm gonna edit it. I told you I don't edit. If you say the wrong shit, I'm gonna say this shit the wrong order. I'm going to. Okay, this will be the first time I ever edit. You better.
Kobe Bryant, Jordan. I got a reason behind it now.
Explain that.
I never seen Jordan play.
Yes, you did.
On highlights.
Okay. Same thing.
I can't go by.
That's the same.
Judge, make me a highlight tape. When I seen Jordan play, Kobe was killing him.
Highlight me all you good,
no bad.
Okay, so you telling me that if we had a 2-minute highlight tape of LeBron, a 2-minute highlight tape of Jordan, you think LeBron highlight tape would be better than Jordan's?
Man, LeBron, you see what LeBron just did yesterday?
I don't watch that nigga.
This man got a Hall of Fame jacket and he's about to play another season. Who did that?
That's money though. That's money talk. Come on, that's money talk, man.
I'm so good.
I'm gonna kill this and that.
I'm still playing in the league. In Hall of Fame, you be old man at home sitting with your feet kicked up.
Bro. So you're telling me
I can be mediocre. I can say Michael
everything
Jordan.
Kobe came from Jordan. Okay, look. That's
but I'm saying, just check this now. Check this. You have a son?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you do the podcast and pass it on to your son, he can't get better than you?
He can.
Okay, so Kobe can be better than Jordan.
But he can't be better than me if I was the GOAT at podcasting. He could just be good at it.
Why was Michael Jordan GOAT? He had a better shoe run than a NBA career.
Name a nigga that did 3 in a row. How many rings he got?
Shaq,
6?
Kobe did 3.
Oh, so how the heck? Okay. Thank you.
Man, Kobe.
How many LeBron got?
What LeBron?
It's an age thing too. You know, it's an age conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4.
So you actually?
Wait, he got Kobe. LeBron got 4.
No, LeBron got 3.
Man, I don't even know. I don't go by rings.
Right, whatever you saying.
Cause Bill Russell got how many?
Yeah, he got 4. He got 2 in Miami. And he got
1 in
He
Cleveland.
really got 3 because nobody count that fucking bubble. You don't get no fucking ring. You know that bubble ring don't count.
Why?
That bubble ring don't count. That shit like getting a ring. That bubble ring fucking ring you got.
That man had no. Why? Cause the crowd went there.
Half the team, most of the players ain't come. Wasn't no crowd. The niggas had motherfucking computer screens in the crowd with niggas faces on.
So, what advantage did LeBron have?
Over LeBron in the league.
Man, come on, man.
So we're not gonna speak to what they call that.
And that's
shit.
the thing.
What's
I'm not.
That word? What is that word? Damn.
I'm not even a LeBron advocate, but you can't wash away.
You got to be if you put him above Jordan.
I never seen Jordan play. I can't go by no highlight tape because you can show my highlight tape and I'll be good.
Unless you was trash.
Yeah, but
okay. So you mean tell me if you was looking at a motherfucker?
If you look at Tracy McGrady highlight tape,
you know what's gonna be the difference in that bitch? That bitch might be like 2 minutes. Jordan shit might be 2 hours. Nigga, you ain't had that many motherfuckers. You had a career with 2 minutes of highlight.
And I hate to say it, but that's just how I look at it. Man, when I seen Jordan play, Kobe was killing him bad.
He was old.
So that's all I seen in my head.
Go back. You got the internet.
Then now you say go
I'm
back.
see some clips.
Yeah, send me some clips. That's it. Yeah, the Jay-Z that I see now, I see the businessman Jay-Z. I don't see the Hove and the rapper. I can't. Yeah.
Give me your. I'm glad you said that. Give me your Mount Rushmore of the city.
Of the city.
Of the city. Yeah. First, we'll start with the city.
I mean, where Mount Rushmore?
What you have to do? City or state?
State. If we do state, I'm probably going.
Let's do city.
I'm probably gonna stay in the city. City all time.
Yeah, all time.
I'm going Doe. All time, man. Ooh, I hate to do that. Doe. What round? It's 4. You gonna give me 5?
You gonna throw an extra nigga up there?
I'm going dough.
Now groups count as one though, so that's cool. If you know what I'm saying, a group
I'm
counts as
going
one.
dough. I'm going rubber band. Rapper. I gotta go. Oh man, I hate to do that. I'm gonna go DA, of course. I can't not get DA what he did. Rubber band, dough, DA. Man, who else I used to listen to the city that I just listened to? I don't know.
It's your fault.
I'm missing some people.
I mean, what
That was your area.
My era. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to think of my era.
They get on me when they be like, stop giving them.
Suggestions. I'm missing somebody, man. But if I'm missing you, that means you really probably ain't.
Was you on there?
Huh?
I mean, if it ain't popping your mind, was they really?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Are they worthy?
Yeah, like you talking about. And this who I listen to. Like, I listen to these boys. Yeah, real life. I listen to these boys. Set Dollar.
Oh, shout out to Set. Shout out to Set.
Set actually can like,
Set
and I ain't saying these boys can't rap now, but Set, I've been on. Set was one of the guys I grew up around. We'll ride in the car around the city, and Set literally rapping like
just
freestyling. So Set really can rap.
That my dog.
So we talking about rap, and then.
Oh wait, so Set got the 4th spot?
Yeah, Set got the 4th
spot. Okay,
spot.
boom, that's it. That's your my salute. Yeah. Salute, man.
Yeah.
You got one honorable mention.
Honorable mention.
Get one. I'll get
I'm gonna go Bama Bean.
Oh, boy, that boy just said that. Boy, that's a boy.
I actually really could have, and I'm talking about I really could slide Bama into that 4 to be honest, but I don't want to
take nobody out.
I don't want to take nobody out. But Bama being cold.
You understand, like Bama being people. First of all he cold, and it's not many people that come with a wave.
Yeah,
that bird flu wave lasted about 3 years.
And I was young, bro.
Yeah, you had to be because nigga, I remember going to bird flu Sunday.
Yeah,
and I barely was able to get in, so you had to be down there a kid, like elementary.
I was like 14 in the Fusion.
Or 4 junior high.
I was 14 in Club Fusion. 14. I was 17 in Rose.
But you look grown though.
Yeah, man, I just knew people. That's what it was.
I
knew people, man.
So let me see. Okay, boy, we're gonna let you get up out of here, man. Anything you want to share to people before you get up out of here? Anything, brands, websites, what you got coming out?
Man, y'all just pay attention to my main page. To be honest, right now, man, I'm doing a whole lot of revamping and moving puzzle pieces around. Of course, y'all know we just closed the restaurant down. We're relocating. New location, y'all are gonna be very, very excited about it. Don't want to speak too much about it. I'm letting God do his thing. Clothing brand, new stuff coming for the fall. Y'all gonna be very excited about that. And man, that's just it, man. I'm just working on myself as a person, working on myself as a husband, a father, friend, associate. Just working on me as a person, to be honest, man. So that's where we at with it.
I love that.
How you feel, man? How life treat you, man? Like,
man, I can't complain, bro.
Yeah.
I can't complain. I'm new to the marriage game. I got a baby on the way. Matter of fact, baby here like 3 weeks.
Oh yeah.
5.
What? You on number 5? I'm on number 4.
Damn.
Mine's 17 months, 18 months.
I thought I say 17. I was about to say nigga. Wait, you just said my math ain't
17, but
so you got 4?
Yeah, I got 4.
It's so much stuff I want to say, but okay, I'm gonna say this. Can we get on camera like confirmation? Can we do a part 2?
Most definitely.
Because after you do what you got coming up, I want to bring you back.
Yeah.
I want to talk about that.
Okay, cool.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let me stop this too, because let me stop. Hold on, because Facebook ain't gonna give us so much. Yeah. After you do the rebrand and then drop the new label and the clothing line, you switch it up and all that. You switch locations, and you talk to Barry about me getting in that motherfucking shop after hours. I want to do a revisit, just a recap.
Yeah.
And there's a couple like I said, a couple things we didn't even get to get into, but I know you got stuff to do. You know what I'm saying? I got one more joint, so it's like, hey. But yeah, I love I love what you bring to the game, bro. Like, I think you should be more vocal. I think content is a driving force for just everything, whether you want to do music, whatever you want to do, this content space is going to, whether it be videos, pranks, whatever. I think everybody's eventually going to have another page or another entity, another identity of strictly content. And I think that's what we do. Like, that's my thing. Like, I would love to have your ass come to this motherfucker every month, or at least once, or at least every other month. We talk about different topics. Like, we talk about the thug shit. We talk about the 50-50 shit. Because not only are people, but the world needs to see that there are Tays out here.
Yeah.
There are Judds out here. Because to me, being in the position what I'm doing, you see, I'm setting my own cameras, I'm here. It takes people like your brother to really make you reach your full potential. And in the process of him doing what he does to get you there, he done spun off and he a whole photographer, videographer.
Facts.
Whole shit.
Facts.
Just by believing in you and playing his part for you, he done started a whole new shit. If we lock in, you helping build my goddamn platform while putting content out for you. Now you done help stamp that's the thing. Like, I don't think we have enough.
Bro, we talk about this shit all the.
This is the kind of
what
shit
you saying? We talk this shit. We talk about.
The sad part is I don't be having niggas to talk
and
about
I'm talking
this shit
about.
with because
We
niggas
literally
so
just
selfish.
had a sort of kind of conversation outside, waiting on you to tell us to come in. But this shit we talk about all the time amongst our group. Like, niggas gotta understand that it's positions to get played to get to the next level. Like,
But
you
you know
said.
what the problem is?
Like you said, like he ain't even tell me to write you. I just took the initiative myself.
Swear to God, I didn't tell him to write you. Not one
That's
time.
insane.
Didn't tell him to write you.
When he wrote me, he said, "Hey, how you do your videos?" And I was like, "What you mean?" And I was like, he was like trying boom, boom, boom. I'm like,
I didn't tell like the
I
rap.
thought it was some bullshit, honestly. Because people be you know how this monkey town, monkey see, monkey do. Niggas saw Bud Lou, niggas saw Jamel Brown, and then my inbox just boom.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm like, what the fuck what are you talking about? And then when you said, I'm like, hold up. I'm like, okay. That's why I was like, okay. That's why I was like, is it spam? Is it bullshit? I'm like, well, okay, well, tell him to hit me then. Because I know him. So I'm like, well, tell him to hit me up then. See, to get me excited. Like, Tay want to come on this bitch and you bullshitting. Like, yeah, Tay want to come on there, but he told me just tell you to send the deposit to me. And I'm like, well, yeah. You feel me? So it's like, well, tell that nigga to call me, because he know me, I know him. You feel me? But I definitely want to get you on here more often. I want to get you on here again. I want to get you just to, like I said, even if it's just on the strength of just, you busy doing a million things. So you come to this bitch once a month for an hour and we just talk about, say, general conversation. Social media
like you said, they can build up content.
Keep that content going.
Like Boosie do with Vlad.
Charleston White and say cheese.
Yeah.
I'm building my Mount Rushmore content. I want you to be a part of that motherfucker.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm with that.
For sure.
Because these folks need to know what the fuck you got going. And know that we come in different motherfucker. It ain't just the skin tone, nigga. It's different shades of us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And to see the fact that you could have been anything. But I want these kids and these young niggas to know he picked what he wanted to be and made that shit happen against whatever the fuck he was up against. Don't tell me about no PO. I hate that POE shit. Yeah. Bro, I hate that's the most dumbest shit ever. I hate that time, shit.
Man.
That's a lie.
That's a belief within you.
That's a lie.
You believe in that shit.
You chose.
Yeah.
Your environment.
Oh, my daddy used to whoop my mama.
You know my shit. You know what I'm saying? I came from.
Yeah.
What the fuck that mean?
Nothing.
Because the comfort somewhere to go somewhere. Get what? I'm here now.
My mama probably ain't never make no more than goddamn $20,000 a year. And me and my sister did good. You got niggas who goddamn parents had 2 parents in the household. Entrepreneurs goddamn failing in life right now.
So we can get you come back for sure.
Hell yeah, bro. I do this, bro. I enjoy doing this.
Yeah. Okay, pull the mic back real quick. Give the people your take on the interview. Like, be honest.
To be honest,
we
talked about your. We know you do your thing. You do your thing, bro. I'm telling you do your thing. It's engaging, like you said. Of course, I've seen the Bud and Jamel interviews, but it's engaging, like you said. Some people want to see that. Yeah, and you got 2 Bud and Jamel are probably the most 2 talked about people in Montgomery right now. Depending, I don't care what they doing, but they're content creators at the end of the day. Yeah. So, in the way your content is coming across, the way your editing is done, you would think you got a big you would think you got a real big production room, man. There's no lie.
Think you in the corner in the living room
Man,
you
you was
know, honestly, salute to my family too. It's supposed to be a fucking dining room table right here. You know what I'm saying? So we eating on these. Look, the funny part is where this set up, these are our tables. So they gotta eat before I do an interview. 'Cause when I do an interview, ain't no tables in this bitch. You know, let's start.
I
there.
like that though.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that though because guess what? When when they get bigger, because you gonna get a production room.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, for sure.
Yeah, when you get it, that's gonna be something you can talk about.
It's gonna be we in that bitch doing our whatever interview. I'm gonna be like, man,
People don't understand.
The room, them nets was
Look,
flying around in that bitch.
What Constant I do his interview? Where he do his live screens at?
In the room.
You think he can? That man go buy a building right now?
The funny part,
But
is, all you gotta do is look at that. Look at the house the room in though.
But that's what I'm saying. But guess what? He's keeping it
Organic.
like that. Yeah, he's keeping it. He's making Kim Kardashian come to a room.
I promise you, when we get in the content warehouse, I'm still going to keep this exact same corner. So because people gonna want this look. I don't want that new look. I want that old juice box look.
Yeah.
This is the original.
So
And I started doing this shit with me. And I was like, you know what? Now I'm on some other shit, but it's like I'm rebranding myself too. It's like, you know what? This is this look for this. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate it. Hey, I appreciate you coming through. I appreciate Judd. Hit me up. I'm just second cup.
Yeah, more definitely.
I appreciate Cuz hit me up, man. I need to get with you on some photo shoot shit too. I need both of y'all contact information. Just to put in the video and yours to contact. And shit, that's it, man. I think we done wrapped it up. Last thing I need from you, hold on, I'm gonna do it separately.